the Protector's Enclave. I am in the mood to do. Oh. Wow, and there's a mechanical altar over there, and I didn't see it. That was an interesting thing. Okay, so right now, what do we want to do? Well, what we are going to do is we're going to look at the queue. Let me see here. And we're going to take a quick look in Discord. And we're going to look at the queue. And we're going to look and we're going to see Trial is a tank. Advanced Dungeon is a tank. Dungeon is a tank. Okay, well, let's just do this. Just a card. Okay. Trial is tank. We'll just go do a random queue here. Maybe. Hi guys, anyone else drunk? No. No, not doing any day drinking. Ooh, Epic Grey Wolf Den. Like this one. Do. This is a fun little one. You can... Obviously going to be a fast run. Oh, Piper's in here. I have run with Piper before. Piper has healed me many a times. And, oh, I guess we're doing this. You can actually jump across here. You can actually jump across, and instead of having to raise the bridge, you can actually take a quick jump across right there. But not everybody wants to do it. There is a bit of risk to the character. Godsmack. Okay, Godsmack's coming. And Short. Oh, yeah, there's Short. Okay, I wasn't sure if we were just missing one or missing two. Come back here. Come back to me. Come back to me. I didn't hit that. No. Piper's good at about stealing aggro away from me. She is a very powerful healer. Oh, somebody's doing resource nodes. I am going to go in here and piss these guys off. Right back here. Come here. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to slide by this group. You don't actually have to attack them. You can slide along the wall. And don't want aggro. Let the tank run in first. Of course, I'm not buffed for this. I'm not buffed for any dungeon at the moment. Not that I was really buffed for these. The regular dungeons are pretty easy to go unbuffed. I do buff for the random advanced, and I buff for the top of the threat list. I actually need to check and see if my boon is set for foot. Yes, it is. Normally, I've got food that I'll throw one that is. Plant can stay right here. This is one of the more fun dungeons. It's one of the easier ones. It's not excessively long, but it's just long enough to keep you entertained. You know, there's a lot of people who this one you can typically slide by if you're careful. You don't even have to go over in there and take that loop around. I mean, you can, but either way, you're going to fight at least one mob. This right here puts it in a better spot. See what I mean? And I just remember the name Piper because it's from Charmed, and I recognize names and can look real quick, and if it's a guild that I'm in. She's always been real great. I've had a lot of pug runs with her, and she's always been great about keeping me alive. And I'll typically remember some tunes, some people's tunes better than others. Piper stands out. Tab Tabita, I'm not entirely sure. I think I may have pugged with her before. Right here. Right back here in the AOE, she laid down. Godsmack seems familiar. Fjord 46, maybe. I'm not sure if I run with them. I know most of these guilds. I've run with most of these guilds before. They're all pretty good peeps. Don't Fjord. Let me bring them back this way before you take a chance in doing. I never like fighting near that because inevitably somebody gets bounced during one of the attacks, and I always try and pull the mob here back to the center. So I've seen too many people run up here and attack that mob and pull aggro and end up right down there in the spikes. Oh, it's been a good run. See if I buff out. Excuse me. If I buff out my power and both my deflect and deflects the max out. Okay, come on, come right over here. I understand you wanted her over there, but I want them right over here. Come on, come over here. Come over here. There you go. Bring my threat up. And the reason why I want the boss over here is because typically somewhere along this wall is where the wolf is. That's what I was trying to get. back over here again. Because she's getting ready to go big if we don't get her killed. Prefer to have her along this wall. We may not have to worry about it. We may have her before she ever goes again. Oh! Let's see. Movable objects, fjord. Okay, Piper. That's because Piper's a hell of a healer. See, no kills for Piper, but look at that. It's a good amount of healing. Always good whenever I get to Pug with Piper. Piper's needing a key. Or needing something. Okay. Let me see. How many seals do I have? I may be getting close on... No, I am nowhere near close on seals. Okay. And that was a Grey Wolf Den on a random Pug.